Hi my YouTube family, how you guys doing? Hope you've been keeping well, hope you've been keeping safe. Guys, I'm back with another video. I know, I take my time, but hey, it is what it is. Oksalavi, I'm back. And I know you're gonna support me because you love your girl. So thank you for coming back. If you're returning, if it's your first time, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to join this family, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that when I do upload, you're one of the first people to know about it, because yes, I've got my times. I don't have a timetable of when I want to upload. I've been trying to do that, but life happens, guys. As it is, I'm in isolation right now, so I'm like, okay, why don't I do this? We don't have electricity. It's been days, guys. We're on day 6 without electricity. Can you imagine? It sucks. So can you imagine you're all alone, no electricity, no Wi-Fi? The struggle is real. So you guys, anywho, we are here to discuss, as you can see with the title of the video, to talk about, GBV, 16 days of activism, all of that shebang. Yeah, a little bit about that. I've been going through a lot of emotional roller coaster about this whole social media things. I don't know why I'm taking it personal. I don't know. So I just feel, let me talk about this a little bit. Let me give my 2 cents opinion, and maybe this message might get to the right person who might need this. I don't know. And just a disclaimer, guys, don't take it personal. Anything that I'm gonna say on this video, it's up to you what you decide to do about it. And if you're gonna come for me, honey, I'm warning you, you better come correct, okay? So we are here to help each other. I'm just saying, we're here to help each other, guys, and I'm willing to support anybody that might need my support. I'm not gonna drain myself for the next person. You can't fill from an empty cup, that's for sure. So if I'm willing and if I'm able to help, then I'll definitely more than 100% help the next person, without a doubt. So anyway, guys, let's get into the video. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this one. Oh, and then did I mention I joined the marathon weddings? Yes. I joined, did I join? Whatever you want to call it. But anywho, I'm in this competition called Marathon Weddings, where you get to win a wedding. So I'd like you guys to support me by actually clicking on the links on the description box and like our Facebook page, vote for us. There's 2 platforms to vote. It's on the website. I'll leave the link as well. Or you can vote via SMS, which is couple 388 to 47439, couple 388 to 47439. To make sure that your SMSs are going through, you should receive a thank you message, okay? And also one last thing, please subscribe to the channel. Enjoy. So yeah, guys, this morning I applied the rest of the base on my eyelids so that I can apply the eyeshadow. So this morning while I was on TikTok, I came across this video of a certain young lady who's from Limpopo who got married to a very old man. And I don't know how old is the video. I don't know if it's from this December or from the previous December. I don't know, but yeah, it happened around about some December. This lady from Limpopo, I think it's from Rapasha, yes. The lady is quite young but was married to a much older guy, and so the story is that they had 4 kids. Then the husband killed, I don't know if they were married, but that man, yeah, I think they were married, because he actually did mention that they did pay the lobola for her. So this man killed his 4 kids. Like, can you imagine, guys? Yes, I've heard of such stories, but I don't know, how do you wake up in the morning and decide to kill your own kids, your own flesh and blood? There is no, I don't know, maybe it's a mental issue, maybe it's a personal, I don't know, I can't explain it, I don't know. But yeah, that's what happened with the lady, and that actually touched me, how the in-laws ill-treated her. So that's another topic to speak about, toxic family members. I mean family, I mean extended family members and your in-laws, things like that. But yeah, today we're just talking about this whole abuse thing in general. I feel like as a country we're going through the most. If it's not somebody that you know, it's somebody who knows somebody. It's literally so close to us in a sense that it's like COVID, literally. let me say this. It's like COVID way in a sense that I know somebody who tested positive, or I know somebody who knows somebody who tested positive. That's exactly like, it's exactly like that. And then just to inform you about my brows, I used the normal brown pencil. This is the Brown Essence pencil, and then I went in with my base. Where is it? I went in with the P. Louise base to clean up my brows. I also applied primer on my face, so I'm also using natural lighting. So if it's sometimes going or seeming a little bit dark or lighter, please bear with me, guys. We are just trying to get into this topic of, you know, so much violence in this country. Okay, firstly, we don't have electricity where I stay, so if you hear any background noise, firstly, it's holidays, so kids are here making noise. Secondly, not kids as in family kids, I'm just saying outside. And secondly, well, there's generators. Some people have generators, and yeah, it is what it is. I don't know why am I so concerned about speaking about this suddenly. I don't know, I can't explain why I'm talking about this today. But in any case, I just want to speak about like this whole GBV, 16 days of activism, you know, all of that stuff, all those gruesome things that are happening in relationships, mostly in homes and workplace, you know, your surroundings. Guys, it's hectic out there. I'm going to be doing a smoky eye today. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere, I'm just doing this for you guys since I'm in isolation. Yeah, but I'm almost done with my 10 days. In any case, I'm going to be using this Smashbox. I'm going to go in with this shade over here, so it's just 3 colors. The other 2, it's shimmers, and this one it has a little bit of a shimmer, but it's more matte. So I'm going to go into that, and I'm going to use that as my transition shade. So yeah, you guys, so in all honesty, it's frustrating, you know. And the unfortunate part is that as a society, you know, we can blame each other and say, oh, but you're not doing anything about it. Oh, but you didn't report this crime when it happened. Oh, you did not call out the next person who did wrong. It's easier said than done. You don't just wake up and decide to help the person who's been victimized. You understand? Because firstly, I think it's second nature to, you know, you'd want to look out for yourself first, you know, assess the situation to know exactly what happened, get the story first. Don't just jump the gun and say, okay, this is what happened. You know, in some cases, yes, it's quite obvious, but not every case is that obvious. I went ahead and applied a black line there because I'm going to be doing a smoky eye, and I'm going to take my brush just to blend that first before I apply the dark shade. So yeah, not every case is that obvious. And you know, I think it's for everybody's safety that you'd want to protect yourself first. You don't just want to get into people's issues. And I'm not saying I'm trying to create reasons as to why we're not helping, or we don't, you know, put in our 2 cents to make things better. It becomes a challenge when, for example, you have 2 people that are in a relationship, and the other one would abuse the other one, or you know, vice versa, whatever the case may be. Then the next thing, those people are back together, you know, after having a fight or whatever the case may be. After the whole abuse has taken place, you find that those people have resolved their issues and now they're back together. It's instances like that where you find yourself caught in between, and you're like, you see, you don't exactly want to get involved because you don't know if whether that person genuinely meant to hurt that person, or like there's no explanation to the story. Honestly, there's no explanation to the story, which is a perfect example why I would say you don't just want to jump the gun and get yourself involved in certain issues. Yes, some cases are quite obvious, like the story that I was watching this morning on TikTok. You know, the lady who abused, the lady who was married to an older man. This guy went ahead and killed his 4 kids. Like, how disturbing is that? how disturbing is that, guys? The black liner that I used, I got it from China City. It's this one here. It's like a crayon. Yeah, it's how it looks. And then now I'm going into my Estee Lauder Smoky palette, and I'm taking this black shade over here, and I'm just gonna tap onto that black shade. So yeah, you see, those are two different stories where abuse has taken place, violence has taken place, and outcome can be different. You get what I'm saying? On the other one, it's easy to intervene with, when it comes to like the man who killed the kids. It's easy to intervene and say, okay, let's call the law enforcement and, you know, deal with this matter at hand. Maybe the mother might not be able to deal with the matter psychologically. She might not be okay. You know, there's different reasons why something might not be done, you know, by the person who's abused. And then on the other instance, when somebody abuses you and then you make up and then life goes on, it becomes another story, because then you don't know how to react to that situation. So everybody else just moves on with their lives and everything just sort of becomes normal, although it's not normal in my opinion. And you know, guys, through it all, I'm not saying I'm blaming anybody, but the situations are quite tricky. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody might come and say, no, there's nothing tricky about that. Oh yes, there is. Yes, you understand? We've got different personalities in life. There's some people who, you know, don't mind, you know, getting it, you know, down and say, I'm going to stand up for this person, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And there are certain people who are just reserved and be like, they feel sad, they sympathize with you or empathize, whatever, but they don't necessarily want to get themselves involved. You understand what I'm saying? Which is why we'll have different opinions and, you know, outcomes to the situation. But yeah, I just woke up with a heavy heart when I think about the abuse that's been happening all over the place, you know, in this country. It is going on and around quite hectically lately. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Like, in an instance where you see somebody who's being abused or any kind of violence has taken place, like especially in front of you, what would you do? Like, what's the best thing that you think you could do at that given time? Let's talk about this, guys. Leave your comments down below. You know, have you experienced any kind of abuse in your life? What did you do in the matter? Who helped you? How did you get out of it? If you got out of it, are you still in it? What are you doing about it? Do you want to do something about it? Okay, I'm gonna take this Estee Lauder concealer in the shade 6N Extra Deep. I'm just going to cover my dark spots all over my face. And then also there's this story that's doing rounds on social media about Amanda Dupont. This, I don't know how, if that's how you pronounce her last name, but yeah, that lady. So that's another story, guys, about somebody who finally decides to come out, and instead of people supporting her, the people are lashing on her. Like, suddenly it becomes the opposite. Why are we so quick to, and you know, rushing to negative things? What on what grounds are you defending that person? That's my other issue. So hence I'm saying it's a bit tricky, because now you want to support, you've got your faith, you've got the story, and you've got the facts. Well, not so much of the facts, but you've got a favorite, you've got a story. Like, how do you balance the two? So you see, guys, as a society, it's a bit of a tricky situation. You don't know what to do, you don't know what's right. You might know what's right or what to do, but you know, having the thought of doing something that's right and actually doing it are two different things. Why can't we stand and support that person? You know, we're not supporting with a blind eye, and we're not saying she's guilty or he's guilty. We are just simply saying that here's a story and it needs to be dealt with. You know, allow the right people to deal with the matter. You know, all you can do is to give emotional support. I believe that's very important. Oh yeah, for my foundations, guys, I mixed two shades, Amber Honey and Maple by Estee Lauder. Unlike rushing to give negative um, opinions, you know, how about, you know, you can give an advice, and at the end of the day, if the person who's being victimized does nothing about it, there's not much that one can do. You understand? Because you don't know their emotional stability, you don't know how they are feeling, you don't know if they've got the strength. You know, they might have reasons for not to do this, they might have or not have, you never know. You know what, I'm just saying prayers to those who are going through the most, because there's a lot of people in this country that are going through the most and they're unable to speak out because of how other people have so much power over them. So yeah, guys, that's my thoughts. That's what's been going through my mind lately, and I truly hope that whoever that's going through the most at this point, you know, I genuinely pray that when you do go out there looking for help, you know, that emotional support, that maybe financial support, whatever support that you might need, I pray that you receive it from somebody who's genuine, because that's another topic. You know, people are there in your life and you think they genuinely there, but no, they're there for your downfalls, waiting for that moment for you to crack and thinking that, oh no, this one's got me, only to find out that no, they are there to destroy, or they're there to, you know, see you break. But I feel like, you know, we've got our health issues to worry about. Can we not worry about being violated? And now this message is about the people that are abuse us, you know, as a woman or as a man, doesn't matter the gender. If you feel that you need help because you know about your violence, you know how bad you get when certain things arises, you know, I urge those type of people to literally go out there and look for help. The minute you start putting people's opinions into your life, that is the beginning of your downfall. That's how I feel. You understand? If you have something, an objective to get to, you need to remove any obstacle in your life as much as you can. Focus on your goal. You understand? If that thing is not going to help you in life, then leave it. There's nothing wrong with saying no to something. There's nothing wrong with giving up on something if you know that it's not for you. As long as it does not direct you to what you want, then proudly say no. Proudly leave it. Proudly say, I give up here. I'm done here. I don't care who says what. I don't care who's going to tell me this. I don't care who's going to laugh at me. As long as it's going to give you some peace of mind, you'll be able to sleep at night knowing that you're making a difference about your life, knowing that you're making a difference in someone's life, but by not putting your hand on them, by not abusing them. It might even be emotional. You get what I'm saying? Fact is, you're going out there to look for help, especially for men. It becomes a challenge for them when they look for psychological help, any kind of medical help. It doesn't matter. Suddenly they judge each other. So yeah, guys, brothers, encourage one another to fix the issues of each other. Sisters, encourage one another to fix the issues of each other. Let's I don't know how much I can emphasize this, but yeah, let's get it right. So yeah, that's that, you guys. Basically, I feel like I'm exhausted about hearing about abuse, basically. So which is why I came here to, you know, speak about this, because I feel like it's too much. I don't know. And that is the final look. I've decided I'm not going to put on any lashes. I'm not going anyway, so yeah, you can just figure it out how it would look with lashes. And that is that. Okay, you guys, so yeah, that's that about, yeah, today's topic. I've offloaded what I had in mind and heart, and yeah, I don't know. I guess it's up to us. It's up to each individual what they decide to do about, you know, abuse or any kind of violence that they go through in their daily lives. So that's it from me, you guys. Forms that I have. So yeah, give your comment down below, and I hope to see you on my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I love you guys. Keep well and keep safe. Oh, before I go, y'all know I entered a wedding competition, so please don't forget to vote for us. Please don't forget to vote for us. You vote couple 388 to 47439. Wait, let me find out. Yes, it is couple 388 to 47439. I got it right. And also, you guys, I would really appreciate it if you could share this video. I'm asking everybody, and I'm pleading to everybody, please go on Facebook, like our picture. Please like our picture on Facebook, because yeah, the leading couple, they're actually leading with likes on Facebook. Can you imagine? So yeah, I'm really pleading. Also, there's two ways to vote. There's the website where you can vote. I'll leave the link down below as well on the description box, and you can also vote by SMSing the couple 388 to 47439. I'd really appreciate it. It's much cheaper to vote on the website, as it costs 2 rands per SMS, whereas if you per vote on the website, whereas if you vote via SMS, maybe you might find the other platform might be a little challenging for you, or you might have reasons not to use it. Then you can vote through SMS, but it'll charge you 3 rands per SMS. Yes, thank you guys. I hope I'm gonna see you on my next one. Ciao for now. Mwah.